My intro. Hello, how's everybody doing? Good morning, New York City. I should really be a singer, and it's and it's uh. Good morning, New York City. This is your captain speaking, Fire Demon. Today we are having some turbulence, and the turbulence is in my pants. Welcome. It's been a while. How's it going? Um, Here's a rich thing I bought. I bought a I've been purchasing things from Amazon, lots of different things, and they've been very expensive. And I don't feel bad about that, except for the fact that I'm supporting a business and a man who's arguably ruining the world. But I'm okay with that. I feel okay about that. And I'm normally eating, but I'm not today. Oh no, I had taquitos. I had taquitos. Taquitos? Taquitos. They're so good. And I'm currently playing Octopath Traveler 2, Game Corner, of course. I'm zipping through these because I want to get to you know who. Octopath Traveler 2, Final Fantasy 16, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is good. I'm going to start Spider-Man 2 and Alan Wake 2. A lot of twos. A lot of twos happening. And and you know what? I just want to get to it. I want to get to it. Folks, folks, folks. It's Sig. It's Sig. Welcome, Sig. How's it going, Sig? Welcome to the welcome.
What an
Welcome.
intro.
Welcome, Sig. I'm sick. This is what we're doing when I'm sick. Is my intro is just hi, hello. How are you,
Hey,
Sig? How's it going?
I'm all right. Oh, I couldn't tell if you're actually asking me questions immediately or just like trying to like tell me what was up.
What if I just What if I just launched? I just rapid fired you just out of the blue. How are you? How's
It'd
it
be
going?
wild.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How have you been? It's been forever.
How's life? How's Are you older now, or did you regress in age? Did you get older?
I I fucking wish I regressed in age, but not like that Benjamin Button nonsense. You know what I
Not yeah.
mean?
That's too far. That's certainly too far.
Like I stopped around 24. I think is a
Yeah,
solid stopping.
I agree. That's too far.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going? How's it been? Other than
Good.
that, yeah.
Oh
Okay,
no, yeah. Other than that, pretty good.
amazing.
Fucking trying to burn through all my vacation hours at work. I still have to put in more, and my boss is pissed that I never took any at the first half of the year.
Oh, are you still on vacation? That's
Yeah, I'm
incredible.
still on
How
vacation.
long have you
Yeah.
been on vacation?
Since last Saturday at 8 p.m.
Wow. Wow, that's
Yeah,
wild.
I'm trying to burn through all my shit. It's taking forever.
Is this bad? Don't you want to be burning through? Isn't this good? This is a good thing, right?
Oh no, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. It just made me laugh. Fucking my boss hit me with randomly messaged me. He was like, "Why?" He like took a picture of like the week I took off this week. He's like, "It's the middle of October or almost the end of October. How do you still have vacation time?" And I was gonna give him an actual answer, like a genuine actual answer, but in my head or my brain, all I put back was because I'm the Billy Goat baby, and he didn't even respond to me.
I wouldn't either. No, no one should. No one should. No one should respond to
Yeah,
that. No one should be subject to that. Sig, this is your
point.
this is your third interview, I think. I think this is your
I think it's
third.
second or third.
Let
Second
me
or third.
let
I
me
don't
actually let
remember.
me double check this. This is important. Um,
I
Let
think
me
this is my
see.
second.
This would be. Could you have one in season 2? Let me check. Because
I
you
think I
obviously had
did one.
Big Sig. Yes, that's why I called you Big Sig. Now you're Sig. Um, this is your second one. Interesting. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. All right. All right.
Damn, look at me keeping up.
Look at you. Look at you.
I'm
S-
always watching, bro. I know the tallies.
so I'm gonna ask you some hard hitting questions.
Mm,
Before we get to the fan stuff. Um,
yeah, no problem.
but first of all, what is your favorite part about New Hell City?
Uh, anytime that I get a random tag from you and I know what the question is,
Yeah, Sig's the tallest demon that we have in New Hill City.
legitimately, I I do like a monthly visit where I'll just like randomly post in there, and and then people will be like, "Who are you?" Rob, tell me I've been here.
Who is this?
I'll just be like, "Yo, it's my monthly check-in," and everyone will be like, "Fuck, all right,
Who art thou? Um, a random question. A friend of mine went to Denmark and slept with someone who was 6'11", and I thought about you, and I was like, wow, taller than Sig. Taller than
Kind
Sig.
of
Six
randomly thought
eleven.
about me while someone was having sex with another person, but hey, whatever, homie."
Listen, just the height, just the height. I was just
Mm,
like, how do
mm.
like do people? I mean, I guess it's a question for you, but I'm just like, this is morbid. Are y'all gonna die sooner?
No, what?
Because
No,
like you're tall. Like, don't tall people? Is that not like? Do you? I don't know what I'm asking. Anyway, next
no.
question.
I know what you're trying to say, and I get it, but no, there was a buddy of mine swears up and down that I don't know why he said this to me. We were drunk one night, and we were arguing about what's better, being short or being tall, and he was like, "But tall people get more cancer," and I was like, "What do you mean by that comment?" I was like, "What?"
I'm
And
yeah.
I was like, "Bro, I don't want to talk to you. Get away from me." What do you mean by that sentence? Like,
I
that's not
think
even a constructive
I
sentence.
think it's because like historically, like way back in the day, like tall people would like live until like 30. Like, like Andre the Giant, like all these people like died way too
Mhm.
young, and then they're just like, oh yeah, because they had like their growth hormones are so large that their body couldn't handle,
Something like
you
that.
know. But
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
I
think your
get that.
tallness is a medical abnormality, is it?
No,
It's
my
just there.
dad was 6'5" and my mom is 5'11" currently.
Yes.
Currently, as if she's gonna grow taller, I guess. But
Two two giants, two giants made sig.
yeah,
Um,
basically.
do you have a favorite channel in New Hill City? I think I know.
What? Wait, what
Promotions,
do you know?
promotions, promotions. It's your favorite channel.
No, it's not even true, bro. No, I jump in all the other ones too. I just stream too much. That's my
You
issue.
should. Well, I mean, we love it. We love to see you
I
stream.
work 40 hours a week and I still fucking stream 40 hours, it feels like.
We love to see it. We love to see it.
But
What
no, like I skate around.
what is the biggest difference between you this year and actually you 2 years ago when we last talked to you?
Oh god. I have a job I like now.
Oh yes, the GameStop era Sig. Go back to the first
Yeah, that was
episode of a Sig interview if you want to hear about GameStop Sig.
oh my god, like the definitely the opinion has changed in 2 years. And I'm very happy to be out of there.
That's
I'm
good.
very happy to be out of there.
That's very good. That's very
Oh
good.
yeah, like it's it's definitely a nice job to have when you're not climbing up the ladder.
I'm sure. I imagine it is.
It's fun at first, and it becomes not fun.
How much longer do you think you give GameStop?
Uh, bro, I got asked that when I worked at GameStop.
That's funny. Oh, that is funny.
How long do you guys have? I'm like, what do you mean by that?
Because
Sorry.
did you read about? Oh no, I'm going to be coughing up too. Don't worry about it.
Mhm.
Did you remember like because the Xbox leak happened recently, and they were talking about their like 10-year plan, and essentially that it essentially was going to wipe out the secondhand market. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
I mean, I think I was explaining to someone that I think that like video games, although video game consumers wouldn't agree with this, video game consumers have been on the receiving end of a lot of good shit in terms of video games, and
Yeah.
it has been not good for the other side. And I think they're trying to like balance their scales a little bit more. Like I feel like everyone's like, oh my god, fucking games are $60, now they're going up to $70, and I'm like, this is they should charge you more. Like for what it costs to make a
I
game. Unfortunately, they
I will
go ahead.
go on.
No, go
No,
ahead.
you're good. Go on.
I was saying
You were
like
on a roll. You were on a roll.
if we're talking about equity, just purely out of equity, the
Mm.
amount of money that it takes to make a game, they should be charging consumers more. Now, for the market that we're in and the sort of depression that we're in financially, they should not be charging people more because people don't have money right now. But
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
we're just purely talking about equity between the back end and the consumer end, it's heavily skewed in the favor of the consumer, I think.
Mm-hmm. You know, we're lucky though. We're lucky because I always tell this story, and I'm never gonna forget the story as long as I live. I remember talking to a buddy. Uh, is when we worked at GameStop together. I guess EA had a corporate meeting with their shareholders. This was years ago, and
Mm-hmm.
we really dodged a bullet. But no one. I mean, if you don't like EA games, then you dodged a bullet anyway.
Right. Yeah.
But the point being is, their shareholders said, I mean, yeah, we're charging $60, and that's cool, but our games are definitely worth $120.
Yeah.
I will never forget that. I will never forget that being told to me, and I fucking laughed because I was like, I would love, and I know people would do it. I know. I'm not stupid because there are people that would be like, oh, that new Madden, 120. When honestly, there's a simpler solution. Just sell the game cheaper for $40, and then just do $20 updates when they come out. When they're like, man, when your new team gets an updated roster, all right, just $20
I
once a
don't
year.
I don't
Bam.
think that, and he probably, like, the thing is that, like, we also, gamers constantly argue about what the meaning of the value of a game is. Like, everyone's like, oh, if a game is 3 hours long, it shouldn't be full price or whatever, all that stuff. And everyone has a different sort of metric. But, like, I kind of wish that everyone, and I don't even work in video games, but, like, I do wish that everyone got the experience of making a thing to know how much a thing costs, so that once you,
Yeah.
like, make it, because, like, there's, like, you can count on one hand the people who are making profit off of their video games. I think that's
Oh
like
yeah,
my,
absolutely.
because it's like, what is it, GTA, Rockstar's making their money back, but, like, most people are not, like, I don't think Ubisoft makes
Yeah.
their money back on fucking Assassin's Creed games, even though they keep making
Ubisoft.
them. Like, I don't think that, anyway. Um,
No, I know. I hear you. I hear you.
it's just interesting. Like, and I also think, like, if video games get any more expensive, I would just quit. Like, I would just stop, because I'm like, I'm just not doing all that. But I also think, I don't know if you agree, I predict that we're going to see a major drop in gamers in the next decade, because I think it's going to become too
I
expensive.
can. I think that also, as well as I'm still waiting on Final Fantasy X-3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's happening. I feel it in my heart of hearts. We all know. Come on.
Okay. Because I think, I don't know,
But no, you're not wrong. Yeah,
these
I can kind of see
remakes.
where you're going.
Yeah,
No, I know.
I hope that, I mean, I hope that it doesn't happen, but I just, the way that the economy is right now, I do not see, and gamers are by and large poor. Like, most gamers are not,
Oh yeah.
can't afford the lifestyle that they would like to have. So I just think that
I mean,
I don't know.
yeah, it's totally. No, I get it. I mean, it's different in the spectrum of me and Fire. Living in our giant mansions and whatever.
Yes,
But
that's true.
I
That's
mean,
fair. Yeah.
it's. I mean, we can just kind of do whatever we want,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's a benefit
But not
in
everyone's
life.
like us. You know what I mean?
And
It's really hard because everyone's like,
oh no,
less rich, less attractive. I don't want to get into it. Like, I feel bad because, I don't like to brag. You know what I mean? But we know
oh
what it
yeah.
is. We know what it is.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's hard to be us. Um, so, oh my God, we're on question 3. No, 4. Who's your best friend here? And if you don't say me and only me, I will still ban you. And that would be
I
very easy
mean,
to take out the competition for streamer of the year.
see that's literally not fair because like I remember I talked to you years and years ago. I think it was through Spartan actually,
Yeah,
if I remember correctly. And
sounds
yeah,
right.
no, I'd say you're up there. You and
Great.
Nalum. I'd say you and Nalum are up there. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
okay.
I've known you guys the longest.
Interesting. I have to share it with Nalam. Okay, okay. Do I look pretty
What the
today?
fuck? Yeah, you look great.
Okay. All right. See, I liked
That's a
good recovery.
that's a gorgeous question you asked.
Good Good recovery. Good recovery. What does your new Hell City apartment look like, and what changes have you made? Because now you are a two-time Heli winner. You're officially a Heli legend.
I feel old.
Two.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Quite frankly, I remember when this place was being built. Like,
Oh yeah.
there were less channels. There were less
Far
channels.
less channels. Yeah.
There was. Oh, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh, but still okay.
I yeah, no, it's insane. Like,
Yeah.
I swear, I come back here, every couple months or whatever, my monthly thing. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, there's so many fucking new people. I can't keep up with
It's a
everybody.
lot going. We're almost at 1,000. We're heading
I
to
know, which
1,000.
is stupid amount. That's stupid.
Very
Congrats,
stupid.
though.
Thank
Like,
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
1,000 fucking people. I could never, man. I don't know how you do
Yes,
it.
you
Like,
could. Yes, you could. By the way, join Sig's Discord. By the way, Sig's Discord.
yeah, Sigopolis, we're the little suburb on the
That's right.
end of the
I
block.
like that. I like that.
We're the little suburb on the end of the block of the city.
Um.
We're like Lakewood outside Cleveland.
So now we get to talk about my favorite part, which I have not pulled up yet because it's also disorienting. Because usually people do these every year, but we're gonna talk about your helis. But before we do that, I have to
Oh
figure
boy.
out when is the last time I talked to you, so that I can know. So I think
God, I don't even.
so. Season one,
We're both busy.
we're both very busy. So season one was okay. So okay, hang on. I'm gonna figure this out. If season one, I think, was in 2020, I'm gonna look at the events of the year, NHC events.
I don't know how you keep up. Like,
This is challenging. Oh, so season one was in
there are a lot of
2021.
people.
Okay. Season one was in 2021,
Okay.
which means I haven't talked to you about your helis since 2021, which is okay because you haven't been nominated for a lot, so that's okay.
Oh yeah, it happens.
This is good. This is good. This is very, very,
What do
very
you mean by
good.
that?
No, this is good
What do you mean
because
by this?
it would be such a travesty if you were like nominated for 40 helis and I had to like go through 40 helis for like 3 years. But you're nominated for like
Mine are usually like down to 3.
yes, which is
Mine are
great.
always 3.
Which is super duper
I make it
great.
easy for you.
You certainly do, and I really appreciate that. You have
Except that one random one where I put in a thing for a cheesecake I made.
yeah, and I think it did fairly okay. And it's a shame now because we've split it up. We have a new category now for best dessert. So when you made that, it was all
Damn.
best dish, and I kept being like, why isn't
Thank you, Colonel.
a thing happening? Did Colonel vote for you? You voted for that cheesecake? I think there are also several cheesecakes, so I hope you voted for the right cheesecake because there were about 3 that were not.
Yeah, because I think I remember specifically that you said, and I quote, "Why don't you go for anything else around here?"
And
I was like, "That's a fair point."
You make cheesecakes, so that's a great idea.
I did make cheesecakes. Now I'm an IT guy.
So cute.
I
So
fixed it. Oh, thank you.
oh my god, the first. So I think we did. Did we do a? Oh, we haven't done a one. Okay, we're going through all your helis. Oh my god. So your first heli was for clip of the year for Corona. Do you remember this at all? This is like taking
Yeah,
it
I do remember
back.
that one. That was before I even had like a good setup.
Let me see
That
if I can
was
find it.
oh my
Through
god,
the
that feels like a
search.
different lifetime ago.
I
Oh
don't-
yeah, because I got really excited because Corona showed up in the game, and I was like, oh my god.
If anyone can find the link, I'm looking for it now.
That's not the clip I thought that one. I know what clip I wanted to use, and I hope that one.
I'm gonna be looking for it now. It is, yeah, I can't remember. Corona. There it
Still
is.
one of your
Found it.
favorites.
Found it. Here we go. I'm gonna post it in the chat.
Oh my god. How do you find this shit?
Just through
How do you find this
had to
shit?
search results.
How do you keep dude?
I have a lot of
astounding
documents.
actually.
A lot of documents.
God, oh my god, that feels like a lifetime ago.
Can you explain just what's happening in this clip? Can you play it?
That feels
Do you know what it's happening?
no, I I
you
don't
already
even
know.
need to watch the clip to tell you what's happening.
You already
I know
know.
exactly what it is.
Perfect.
Like a lot of people really like the VTuber dog Corone when like VTubing was starting to become a thing. And they did a bunch of collabs with a bunch of different VTubers in Neptunia, and she was one of them. And I remember seeing her like in like not the art, but like what they were mentioning. I was like, oh my god, I hope you can actually see her. But they only show them in the loading screens. They only show them in the loading screens. So that was a good 20 seconds of seeing her and her actually like talking to the player, and I was like, that's so fucking cool. I thought it was so sick. Good times.
Good times. Good
It feels like
times.
that was like 3 years ago, but that feels like a lifetime ago. That feels like a different lifetime ago.
Was this GameStop years?
Good time.
Those are GameStop years.
Yes, that was
Wow.
GameStop years. That was, I think that was before I became a store manager. I think I was an assistant manager at the time, and I had reserved way more shit than I should have because I actually had the discounts. That's what it was. I remember.
Wow.
I remember now.
Do you still play this game?
I have it.
Okay.
I still have it.
So that's a no. He does not still play this game, but he does have it. Okay. Okay.
No, well, it's been forever, dude. I gotta keep up with fucking too much shit, dude. Like,
That's true. That's true. So in 2020, you got bested by someone named Fire Demon 2021 for a clip called Banana Ass. So you're one of 3 nominees. So it's a tough one. It's a tough year.
banana ass.
Yeah, that happened.
That's gonna stick with me all day today.
But it doesn't. It's okay because you
shouldn't have said that.
You got me back in the end because you ended up winning Streamer of the Year. You beat me for Streamer of the Year in 2021.
But see, I wanted the back to back because it's never happened.
That's true. Yeah, this never happened. It could happen.
I told you when we started doing these, and I got it the first time. I was like, it's gonna be really funny when I do it again this year, and then you beat me somehow.
I love. Okay, all right. See, this is why we're rivals. It's so hard to like be mean to Sig though because he's so nice, and it's so frustrating. He's like a modern. You're like a modern Pokemon rival. You know, like the Pokemon rivals are like, we're best friends and we kind of have a conflict, and it's very amicable and sweet, as opposed to like, you know, in the early Pokemon.
If I was like Gary Oak or some shit,
Gary's
like fuck you, dude.
Gary's like, I fucked your mother and then killed her. And it's like, I'll meet you at the fucking Pokemon Stadium, bitch. Pokemon.
Christ, what a flex, I guess.
That's right. Pokemon's gotten woke.
That was mean. I can't be mean. What the fuck? Pokemon's pretty chill, bro.
Pokemon's very chill.
I've been playing all the fan games.
Oh right, yeah. You play that weird like, what's the one where you like fuse the wrong ones together or whatever?
Oh, Infinite Fusion. Yeah, that was a good time.
What a strange game.
It's a great game. You'd love it.
I do like watching you play it. I've seen you play it sometimes, and sometimes I will like lurk in your streams and just like watch it. Or your stream is really good to put on the big screen TV in the background.
Oh, look at that!
I do that often.
Fire Demon big screen TV recommendation.
That's right. Let's see. You were also so now we're gonna move on. So you won one of your 2 helis, which is, by the way, is great odds. Sig is one of the few aliens who has won 50% of his helis 1 year. And this next year was 2022, where you expanded a little bit. You were nominated for, I believe, 3 helis. Yep, 3 helis.
Which is insane.
You were nominated for your velvet cheesecake with cream cheese, which I'm going to search for and post in the chat. You remember this, so tell me about like why you made it, how it was making it, how long it took making it, all that good stuff.
Well, I can't see it. Where's it at?
I'm gonna. I thought you would know it off the top of your head. Let me find it for you.
Oh no, yeah, I know it. Oh, it's
coming though.
It was one of those things where. So I'm definitely not like a chef. I'm not a good cook. I'm really bad sometimes, but if given like direction, I can actually make shit. So I've never made a full like cake forever. Like I've never made a cake, let alone a cheesecake.
Wow.
And no, yeah. So that was the. Because trust me, that isn't the first one I made. The other ones didn't look that great. So
it's like plated well. It's very like it's so
yeah.
fancy dinner.
Yeah, I'm not a kiss the chef apron lover. I'm more of like a suck the chef apron kind of guy. But regardless, the point is, I learned a lot like while like being there, and you know, like it's definitely presentation. Presentation is 100% key when you like work at bistros and shit. Like it's good. It was really good.
It looks
I
very,
think
very
it's
good.
around
And I
that.
don't like cheesecake, but I like that.
Oh yeah, velvet cheesecake goes hard,
And that's cream cheese ice
and I'm
cream. I
usually
mean
not a
icing.
cheesecake. Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks
I made the icing too.
icing-ish. Like it looks like a it's very creamy looking for a I mean I know that sounds crazy. But cream cheese icing always looks very thick and like, you know, but
Yeah.
that looks great. That looks I don't
No,
like
look, yeah, like seeing it back, I'm like, whoa, it looks
I
real
don't
good.
like velvet cake, I don't like cheesecake, and I don't like cream cheese icing, but I would eat all of that. Yours looks
This
good.
was definitely December. This was definitely December. I
It's good.
remember,
Very, very good.
because this was around that time. Yeah, it's a velvet cheesecake
So good.
with a mint,
So good.
and I made the icing
You made the icing?
myself.
Oh,
Like,
hell yeah.
yeah, like it's a different recipe. It's like a icing. Oh, fuck, I forget what was all in it, but yeah.
Um, well, this you did not win this one. You actually lost to another cheesecake, which is hilarious.
Hey,
But you got
you
a lot
know
of
what? It's
votes.
you live by the sword, you die by you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Look, like that was my first one ever. So I mean,
You were, I believe,
fuck, what am I supposed to do?
you're in the top five, by the way, which is no small feat because there were 25 nominees. So you were in the top five, which is
Christ.
very, very good. You were up
I
against.
think that
Wait, go ahead. Go where you
go
say.
on. I was gonna say I think it's one of those things where it's like, well, Stig's in a weird fucking thing he's not normally in.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Top five.
He's
They're like, what?
You're up against double chipped cookies, apple tart, creamy lemon lavender blueberry cheesecake, which is what won for CD. Apple pie,
Ooh, that does sound good.
brownie crust cheesecake, tiger bows, French toast,
Ooh.
snickerdoodle apple pie cookies, lasagna. Fuck you, lasagna.
Lasagna, let's go.
Fucking evolution cupcakes, quiche, steak, cream cheese ice cream. God damn it. Karage, zucchini bread, sushi, tiny cheesecake, soup, spaghetti
One of
carbonara,
cheesecakes.
caramel apples, quiche, another quiche, cinnamon rolls, grandma's creamy cheese lasagna, and French toast. Best dish in 2022 was the year of just like tons of repeats. So I think there are, let me see, including yours, 4 cheesecakes.
I
Four
heard a
cheesecakes.
couple French toasts and quiches in there.
2 French toast, 2 quiches, which is like, what are the chances of people
Yo,
making quiche?
Yo, props to whoever like made a fucking lasagna though. That's fucking crazy. I love that shit.
I don't. Goddamn lasagna.
That was like the most like random one in there. I respect it. Big props to whoever made that.
Oh, God damn it. Fucking lasagna. You were also nominated for, once again, for Clip of the Year. This one I have ready. This one is called Executive Order
Oh,
66, and it was clipped by our good friend Devin Warlord. Let me.
wait, which one was?
I'm going
Oh
to,
no, I know this one. No.
let me grab it for you. Lasagna beat fire.
Oh my god, if it's the one I'm thinking, yep.
Explain
Again,
what's happening in this clip, please, and what game it
don't even
is.
need to see the lip. Don't even need to see the clip to tell you what's happening in that. So I did something fun where I was like, yeah, I can beat Grand Theft Auto 5, but I decided to add viewer voting to it, so anything could fucking happen in there.
Wow, bad idea.
And yeah, it was a terrible idea, but it was a fun game. I beat it somehow. Basically, is it what I'm thinking of? I gotta actually watch it. Well, I actually have to watch it. Is this the one where they all turned around and shot me for no reason? Because I think I was definitely drunk.
No, you?
Oh yeah, I was trying to. Yeah, I was trying to mop, and I think something got voted in where it was everyone just attacks the player at once. So I'm just
Okay.
trying to like do my job and like be incognito, and then everyone jumped me.
And then everyone jumped me. Yeah,
Yeah, and then
it's
don't worry, the one after that I specifically remember because I got teleported outside the building and I walked all the way back to the building and couldn't get back in. I was like,
that's a
you
good
know
one.
what? You guys wanted to do that to me? I'm gonna make you fucking suffer while I walk all the way back.
That's a good one. That one you were up against Gamer Cruchador, JoJo, Fire a couple times. Nalum, Phil Reich, who friend of the community,
Oh yeah,
Taquito, and
Phil,
Cam.
good guy.
And you once again lost to me. I beat you twice in Clip of the Year, which I'm going to brag about forever. I've never lost Clip of the Year. Flips hair, flips hair.
You
Um,
know,
mhm.
I still don't know how the Crash Team Racing one wasn't like
That was so
a goated
okay.
clip.
Okay, we're gonna pull over to talk about
That's an
this.
under. That is that is easily one of the best ones.
It's so much fun. So myself,
It,
Nalum, Sig, Regret, if you guys know Shattered Regret, and Sergeant Pepper all played Crash Team Racing together, and Sig and Regret are well, it's more like Regret is shit talking everyone, and Sig is so confused, and
I was drinking too. Again,
he's just yelling. I don't know what you're
he
saying.
fucking said he said something to me, and I fucking said what, and then he said it again. I was like, dude, fucking speak English. I don't know what the fuck you're saying to me. He's fucking saying something to me in a different language. I don't know what it is. I'm like, dude, I want to at least know when I'm being insulted.
Yeah.
Dog.
Regret's Scottish accent is so thick that it's just another language at this point. It just is. It's
Yeah.
completely another language. And when it yells, when it has volume to it, it becomes even more unintelligible.
It
And
sounds like he's saying something else to you, and I didn't know what the fuck he was saying to me.
it's
Oh, because he said
incredible.
I did something to him. I did something to him, and he said "fuck you," and then he said something after that,
I think he called you a fucking
and then I was
twat.
like,
I think that's what it was. He's like,
"Yeah." That,
you're fucking twat, and you're like, what?
I was like, "What?"
He's like, you're fucking twat. Like, what?
And I was like, "Fucking speak English. I
It
don't
was
understand you."
so fun. It's
I think
somewhere. It's somewhere in the community. Y'all can find it.
I think that I think I like yelled it really loud too because I was like, "What are you saying?"
So good. So
Good times
so good.
again. A lifetime ago.
Yeah. Yeah, a lifetime ago. And then finally, your third nomination was for none other than your category, supposedly streamer of the year, which I finally beat you again. So we have traded off. We have Sig won in 2019. I won. No wait, I won in 2019. Sig won in 2020. Wait, did we? How many times have we done this?
When did you
No, because you have
when did
two.
you start that?
2019.
Yeah, I do have two. I do have
You
two.
do
I
have
think I'm the
two.
only two time.
So you have, but I think we've gone back and forth. So how many? 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. Got it. So I won in 2019. You won in
There it is.
2020. I won in 20. You won in 2021. I won in 2022. Which
Yep.
means if we're going by this again, it means that you're going to win again this year. Thank you, Minnie, for finding it. There's the Sigurd Regret clip you need to watch. It is hilarious. That whole stream was some of the most fun I've ever had on the internet.
It'd be crazy when someone just like then beats us both for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, what if there's just like a dark horse who just comes through? Everyone's saying that Phil might be the dark horse, which is funny because Phil is almost never. I think he's posted one thing in this whole server, ever, and but he gets talked about so much, and then people post his. I encourage people to post his channel or whatever, so people know to go to his streams. But it would be so fun if he won. I would actually laugh so hard if he won.
I don't think I've had a single conversation with him, sadly.
He's actually like he's pretty elusive, not for like any sort of weird reason. He's a very personable person. I think he just is like he's very busy. Like he's in every video game, as you well know. It's
Oh
always so
yeah,
funny when I'm about to
absolutely.
buy
No,
a
I get it.
game. I'm always about to buy a game, and it's announced that Phil Reich is playing one of the leads. I'm like, oh, this is so weird. Yeah,
No, I gotta play it.
very strange, very strange. So your nominations for this year are
Probably not many.
I think it
Probably
might
not many.
I think it might just be two, and I think I
It
know
might
the
just be
two.
that.
No, it's just the one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
I
streamer of the
need
year.
to get my. I gotta get my numbers.
Well, here's the
Yeah,
thing,
I gotta
though.
get my numbers up.
Think about this, Sig. If you win streamer of the year, you will have won 100% of your nominations this year, which is a call to Heli
This is
Perfecta.
true.
So you would go
This is
down in
true.
history as the third Hellion ever to win do a Heli Perfecta. So the only, I mean, you could also nominate yourself. If someone could nominate Sig, or you nominate yourself for Gamiest Gamer, if you're feeling so squirrely, to go against me, Minnie, and Pepper for Gamiest Gamer.
Yeah,
But
there ain't no fucking way, bro. I already know I'm gonna lose that shit. Let me be real with you. I already know I'm losing that shit.
but
I know my lane and I stand it.
your competition this year is Caps, who's in the chat right now, Minnie, who's also in chat right now,
Oh, yo.
Nezero, D&D streamer, Stressful Mooney, Fire Demon 2021, Ethereal Curse, your Scottish best friend,
Oh, my great friend.
Peeler, Phil Reich, Nalam, and Ori. So this will be interesting. This will be interesting crew.
There's a lot of fucking people, bro.
Yeah. Minnie says,
I was
"Who's winning
saying, I
it,
really
Sig?"
missed on it. I don't know, bro. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you.
Dot. He doesn't know.
Really, man. You know, I said it at the top of this, and I'm really missing when it was smaller. Less people.
I know. Everyone says they're like, remember when NHC was small and it was easy? Not anymore. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, Caps. Yo,
Streamers
Cap.
do
No,
this
actually, for real.
work.
I love speedrunning. I did get into speedrunning last year too. Randomly.
Work. Yes, you should see. He speed ran. What was that game that you saw me play? That random ass game, Paratopic.
Oh, Paratopic. Yeah, I am now 6th place in that currently still.
Such a weird game. If you haven't played Paratopic, it's on Xbox. It's like $1 if it's anything. And the game takes like. No, yeah, show it off. Show it off.
Yeah, let me just see if I can find like my my thing I'm posting here. I gotta find it.
Paratopic is like basically a X-Files game essentially, and you're just like a man walking around trying to find the. I think you're trying to find aliens or something like so.
Yeah, you're basically you deliver videotapes, but you're also trying to find aliens. It's super odd. Like,
videotapes are like drugs, so like when people watch videotapes, they turn into like their true alien self. Yeah, it's very weird. I don't know. It's very odd. Play it. It's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
True. So, where do you keep your two helis in your New Hell City apartment or house?
Well, I usually keep them right above my TV so I can look up and be like, hell yeah, bro, I did that.
You did that. You did that.
Right above it.
What is a heli that you lost? Oh, go ahead. Yes.
Now I know Caps. Caps is the chess dude.
Yes.
I know Caps.
Caps is the.
That's how I know, because I was super confused when he followed me one day. I was like, I remember now. I remember you. Yes, now I do remember. It's coming back to me. See, I'm remembering people.
You're remembering things. What is a heli that you lost that you wish you hadn't? So you've lost so far clip of the year and best dish. And occasionally you've lost streamer of the year twice, but
I kind of do wish I would have won best dish. I kind of do.
Oh, streamer of the so you had a streak going.
Yeah, like either that or best dish. Either that or best dish, because that would have been just a swerve. That
would have been such a hard right turn. That's happened a couple times here in the community where it's just like a random person joined in. Minnie knows. Minnie was campaigning for best scenic screenshot, which I'm surprised you don't take screenshots, Sig, but
I should.
Minnie did best scenic screenshot, and then someone who never posts about games came in, posted a screenshot, and won. It upset Minnie so much.
Fucking crazy.
He was just like, here's a tree in Destiny, and then he won. It was great. It's one of my favorite heli stories.
Here's the tree in Destiny. All right,
Yep.
you win.
Fully
Fucking
won.
what?
Fully won. Oh god, that makes me so happy. What is there?
That's funny as
Is a
hell.
heli that is there a heli that you won that you didn't think that you would win? So you won Stream of the Year in 2020 and 2022 or three or one more. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it was the second time that I won. I'm actually kind of surprised because even you were like, I think it was when you did that first interview with me. He's like, that's what I remember you telling me. You're like, I think that solidified it. You're like, I think it was this. It was definitely this that actually helped you. And I'm like, shit.
It helps to do.
I remember.
It helps to do a Good Morning New Hell City interview right before the helis because then people have recency bias, but also sometimes sometimes you deserve it. I guess whatever. Fine. God, Sig's so nice. It's so hard to be
try, man.
What helis do you want to win this year?
I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, I know what one I want. I mean, I wish I could have made it a three-peat, but sadly, I guess I'll go with 2 in a row. But
well, I mean, if you win this year, you will still be the only Hellion to have won it 3 times, just not in a row.
This is true.
So there you go.
This is true. This would, without a doubt, make me the GOAT.
That's correct. Actually, that's actually correct.
And I could be you said the third?
Yeah, you would be the third. Yeah, you'd be the third to ever win all of your heli nominations. Yeah.
Oh, there's not a lot of firsts, but I'll take third.
There you go.
It's like my speed running career.
And you might be third. You also might be the only one this year to win all your heli wins. So, because I don't think anyone else is nominated just once. So.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I was legit. Yeah, like you said, it was only one. So if I actually do this, not only would I be at 100%, I would also be the third person to get 3.
Yep.
I'm fucking.
That's it.
I'm still hungover. I'm still thinking.
My
brain is like, I gotta get back to work at some point on Monday and like make sure I'm okay.
Your very vacation brain.
I'm still on vacation brain.
Sig, formerly known as Big Sig, Sig with 3 Gs. Are you?
This is me.
A New Hell City legend.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of evidence that says I am. I think I'm just some guy. Honestly, I'm just a homie.
Well,
I just chill.
Community, is he a New Hell City legend? Sound off in the comments.
I've been around for a very long time.
He has been around since the beginning. That is true. What do you think? What do you think makes a New Hell City legend?
Definitely being one with the community. I think I'm gonna actually give a real answer.
All right.
Being a part of the community, being like someone that I don't even want to make this sound. It's not even like an insult or anything. It's like, the person, they're always going to be there. It's so weird. The communication, they can talk to people. They have no issues with people, all that. I think communication is key. Like someone that's a supporter of a community. Like I don't think you can really ask for any more than that. I feel like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a guy that does monthly check-ins. So
love to see it.
I guess I'm a legend by my own right in a way, but maybe I'll make them maybe I'll make a weekly check-ins. Kind of show up a bit more.
All right, let's get into fan questions, folks. Ask Sig anything you want. 20 questions each. Enjoy it now because it's going to go down to 10 next year.
Please don't.
Number your questions. Minnie says, "Am I your little pog champ?"
Yeah, get over here.
Cap says, "Why did you get into streaming in the first place?"
Yeah, I love that question. Actually, it's a handsome question, but I actually have an actual reason for it. Like I will never forget my first. A lot of people know me from when I first started streaming not Alan Wake. What the fuck? Until Dawn. Sorry, I'm thinking of Alan Wake because Pepper was talking to me about it last night.
Yeah.
Until Dawn, and I think it was the only time where I I think it was like, oh, I wonder what happens if I get really drunk and I stream. Clearly, if you're like really fucked up, like you'll get in trouble, and I just don't. I've been streaming for 10 years and I've never read the rules on Twitch. I've yet to read the rules on Twitch. It's been 10 years. So I don't care about the rules. But I think I had a bottle of Jaeger and I used to take shots. I used to do shots. Like I don't drink hard liquor anymore. But I used to do shots with like Red Bull because that was a thing that my friends taught me. And I think I remember I woke up the next day and my face was really numb. And then the VOD, I didn't save the VOD because all my friends were like, that was the greatest Until Dawn stream ever. Yeah. But before that, I literally was playing like the beta for Black Ops 3. And that's when I started streaming. My buddies like, you should stream on Twitch. And I was like, all right.
Okay.
Random, I know.
Good answer.
What else we have?
So I'm gonna skip Sub's question. He says, "Should we call talk over this?" Oh, it was an official question. Cap says, "What's your favorite game of all time?"
Oh my god, favorite game of all time. That's such a hard question. I have to say Final Fantasy X. I love Final Fantasy X. I do.
Okay.
I do. It's my first Final Fantasy game on my PS2. Yeah.
Fire Demon asks, "What is the most overrated game of all time and why?"
Most overrated game. Oh my god, I actually had an answer for this too. What? I can't remember, man. There's so much overrated shit. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I want to say, fuck, that's really tough, man.
You can't think of anything.
Overrated game.
You know, you got Call of Duty. You got.
You know what? That's fair. You know what? Back in the day, I used to be a very big Call of Duty guy, but it's time. You gotta cut that life support off, bro.
Okay. Minnie asks.
Gotta cut that shit off.
Minnie asks, "Is The Last of Us 2 the worst game ever made?"
No, actually, and I will defend it to a point. I remember when I played it, and I got to the part that everybody hated. And there were a good 30 people in my stream arguing over it. And I understood what they were going for. People respected me for the fact that I gave it a chance. I was like, it's not the worst game ever made, but there were choices that, could have been better.
Very diplomatic.
I didn't mind the game.
Fire Demon asks, "What is a gaming trend you're tired of?"
Battle royals, please. I'm so tired.
Oh, those have completely eluded me. I can't even. I've never. No.
The only good ones are the ones Nintendo puts out.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Colonel asks, "Do you play D&D?"
I've been wanting to do D&D a lot. That's why I've bought Baldur's Gate 3.
I am shocked you don't
Just
do D&D. You do very, very well at D&D.
You are not the only person that said that to me.
You do very
kills
well.
me.
Because you're good at improv. You're very amicable.
I need to find the time.
Oh yeah, you just need to find
some compliments. Thank you.
So here's the thing, Colonel, that I'm calling you to action because Colonels are probably our most prolific DM here. We need to get a bi-weekly. I think Sig would do it good in a bi-weekly, like, campaign where the sessions are like 90 minutes. How does that sound?
Okay. If we could set it up, I'd be cool with that.
Okay. Like 90-minute bi-weekly set. Okay. All right. Just something to float around. Let's see. Fire Demon asks, "What's the most underrated game of all time?"
Most underrated game. Oh boy. What all have I played? There's a fucking lot. You know what? Just because I played it recently again, and I feel like it didn't really get too much love, new Pokemon Snap. It's a good game.
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
loving that
feel like
game.
it
That game is
really
fun.
like came and went. Definitely came and went.
Yeah,
Definitely came
I
and went.
had people. I remember I was streaming it Monday before Metal Gear Solid Collection came out, and I had a couple people and they was like, "Man, this game came and went," and they're like, "We never see people like playing this." I was like, "No, man, I speedrun Pokemon Snap, the '90s one. This is one I want to learn." Like, and plus, it's a good play. It's chill.
Caps asked, "What is a game that you like that you'd never stream?" That's a good question. Caps asked some good
I
questions today. Work, Caps.
These are very good questions. I like these. Are handsome questions.
Very handsome questions.
Um, I really like that. I would.
Are you looking
I
through your collection right
feel
now?
I'm looking back at it. Actually,
I can hear your
it's
brain looking.
dude. It's oh my god. I don't know. That's a question. I've gotten to that point where, and I hate to do this because it's a tradition, but I mean, I don't know if I can stream RE4 anymore. Like, I always played RE4 every year, and then I mean, I might do it still, but that's one that I feel like I really, really love. Like, and not just because Ada Wong's in it, but um, I've always liked RE4, and I think that was like my first real horror game, quote in quotes, I guess, because I was a kid. I think because I like the fucking dude that was like an alien predator mix. I don't know.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
But I guess that'd be one. I guess that'd be one. But I'd probably still play it. I'm probably just spreading misinformation on the internet right now.
Okay. Minnie asks, is this year your favorite replay of Final Fantasy X?
So I don't know if you know about this. Um, I have been doing Final Fantasy X, but
Work.
I've been coaching my friend Red. Is it's her first time playing Final Fantasy X, so it's a
Ooh. Do you tell her about that
different
difficulty
way of
spike right in
doing
the
it.
middle of the game?
No, she learned it. She found out.
I
I was like,
I just I love Final Fantasy X. The thing that kills it for me and puts it so far at the
well,
bottom of the
easy,
list is that fucking
well,
difficulty
easy there,
spike. I'm sorry. I'm so
easy there.
sorry. The difficulty I cannot abide when a game randomly has a difficulty spike. And then they're just like,
No,
"Oh,
no,
you weren't viciously grinding throughout the beginning of the game." I'm sorry. I can't.
no. I mean, I told. No, I mean it's understandable. I mean, I get it. I mean, you probably should all coming, but I mean, it's one of those things where you should probably keep your eye out.
Well, it
Uh,
was it was unprecedented at the time because my favorite Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 9, stays consistent the whole way through. So I was like, and 8 is the same way. 8 is pretty consistent until the very last boss. The very last boss
this
of
is
8 is
why.
really hard.
Oh, I know. I played 8 this year.
Yeah, it's isn't it weird because it's like it's actually manageable the entire game, and then the boss is like, and I know obviously final boss is supposed to be hard, but it's like the final boss is like exceptionally hard, as if like you haven't been playing the whole game. That's how it feels.
Yeah. No, it's definitely yeah. But that's why 10's the game changer game.
But
That's all I'm saying.
best
I love that
character,
game.
definitely best characters ever. Best settings, best love story, all that stuff. Top Fantasy X's good. Just really don't want that difficulty spike.
Well, no, it's been fun watching Red play through the story and constantly making me question why I like this game so much and her talking on it sometimes.
I want them to make. Everyone's gonna hate me for this. I want them to make a remake of or remaster of Final Fantasy X with God mode, and then I will play it again. Only
And I'll
then.
buy it again. I have bought every single remaster of this fucking game, and I will continue to do so until I die.
Sup asks, what's the dumbest thing you've ever made?
Dumbest thing I've ever made. Wait, what do you? In terms of what?
I
Like,
guess anything. Anything
wait,
you've made.
I don't. What the fuck? I want to say it's dumb. I built a fucking little Ava gun plot.
That's cute, actually. I would like to see that.
My friend got me. My friend got me one of the angels from the end of Evangelion movie. Good movie. You should check it out. And it was fucking cool. I liked it. It was super fun. I never really build stuff. Also, shame on you for asking me what my current anime waifu is. You fucking know it hasn't changed.
We'll get there. Caps
Like,
asks,
you think I'm gonna glaze over that?
Caps asks, loved math or hate math in high school?
I was in the middle. I loved math in high school. I hated math in college because I had to learn about calculus in college. pass with a D, so it's still passing. I hated college calculus. I
Fire
was a
Demon
math kid.
asks, Fire Demon asks, indeed, who is your current anime waifu?
Fucking Misato Katsuragi. Why do you knew this? I don't.
mean, I just wanted to check in, see if you guys are still together. That's all. You never know
No,
with
yeah,
people.
we're good. We're good.
Okay. All right.
We're
Still going
good.
strong.
Yeah.
Fire Demon asks, what is your game of the year for 2023? I think all the
Fuck.
games are out. Right?
Yeah, for the most part.
What are we missing?
fucking-
Avatar.
I really liked fucking Armored Core 6. That one was really good.
Okay.
I need to play Baldur's Gate so I can probably say that that's the greatest game of all
I
time.
need to play it too. I need them to come down in price though. These digital only
Yo,
games
I need
are
to.
making me sad.
I can't wait to play it and then beat it and then try and play it again just to try and get 6% on speedrun boards, which is gonna be crazy.
You're a maniac for that.
I know. I have a lot of free time sometimes.
Minnie asked 3 biggest homies of your stream. I think Minnie wants a
Oh,
compliment.
see, you just can't put it to 3, but Minnie is up there. Minnie's up there. Nolem's up there. Pepper's up there. You can't just put it to 3. A lot of people are up there.
We'll just say those 3.
Pepper's up there. Devin's up there.
There you go. They're up there.
Everybody's my homie, man.
Colonel
So you
says,
piss me off.
could you beat Colonel in Mech Warrior 5?
Absolutely fucking not. I imagine this is very specific, and you are probably really good at that game. But I do love Mech Warrior when I was a kid.
Wow.
I loved Mech Warrior.
Fire Demon asks, favorite streaming moment of yours this year?
I actually have a very good one because it was very more unhinged than anything else. Since the rise of VTubers, I am obviously not one by any count. I'm just a guy. I think I was the only non-VTuber invited to a 24-hour stream, and
Ooh.
I raced Mario. I did Mario Kart with I think 10 different fucking VTubers, and I was fucking like they were like they were like, what is your fucking Twitch at the end of it? I was like, oh yeah,
that's
you go.
cute. I love that.
They're like you're funny as hell.
I love that. Colonel asks, why is Final Fantasy IV the best one?
Final Fantasy IV?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god,
there's a 4.
I
don't know her.
No, I knew that. See, I don't know, man. Like, I gotta play 4 now. Now you're making me
I'm
wanna
sorry.
play 4.
Before 7, I know 6. I'll allow 6, but before 6/7, Final Fantasy doesn't exist to me. Sorry. Sorry.
Fair.
Just doesn't.
Fair.
Remake them.
I'll have to look back on that one.
Who is that? Is that Jin Kazama? Jin Kazama says DLSS or FSR. Do you know what that means?
What are these? Yeah, you can't be hitting me with abbreviations. I need like actual names. I say it in stream all the time.
No idea.
I need a little bit.
We'll come back, I guess. Caps asks, what is the game that took you the longest to complete / spent the most time playing? Good questions, Caps.
Definitely Elden Ring. I fucking loved Elden Ring.
Would you clock in for that one?
I think 150, 160 hours because I was trying to look around and do a bunch of shit. Okay. Very fun. I'm trying to think, was there any other ones? I think that might have been the longest one I've clocked in. Yeah, because I remember I was like, yeah, everything else is getting halted because Elden Ring came out, and I fucking played the shit out of Elden Ring. Like, I played a lot of it, bro.
Jin says.
Other than that, oh, go on.
No, so I was saying, Jin says DLSS and FSR are NVIDIA and AMD technologies for increasing frame rate by low resolution rendering and upscaling. Do you know anything about this?
Oh, I feel like I should against all my team. Dude, I do IT for car washes. That's what I do.
Oh, you're excused. That's fine.
Now,
IT for car washes.
I want whatever one that won't make you angry is my choice.
Perfect. Probably the longer one.
I'm a man of the people.
Minnie says, "Oh, I love this. Thoughts on starting a FF9 stream soon?"
I'm stoked because I've never played 9. I always thought 9 looked goofy as hell.
You've never played 9? Oh.
I've never played 9. It'll be
So
my first time ever playing 9.
So like the girlies who understand that Final Fantasy VII is for tourists understand that Final Fantasy IX is the best Final Fantasy. You're probably not going to feel that way because you have a lot of nostalgia with 10, but Final Fantasy IX
Mm-hmm.
is so good, and it is like kind of the benchmark for comedy in Final Fantasy because it's mostly like whimsical and fun, and
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I feel like before that Final Fantasy was very serious, very dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nine's great. Nine's great, and then you get Garnet and oh, it's so good. You'll have fun. Play it, please. Please play
Mm-hmm.
it. And they just
Oh, I
remastered
will. Don't worry.
it. They just remastered it or
They did.
whatever.
They in fact did. They in fact did. Also, fun fact: I have not played Chrono Trigger, so that's gonna be
I have.
another one that I'll be playing
Oh, I
soon.
haven't either. I might be playing that alongside you. Okay, it's on my wish list. Cap said favorite console of all time.
God, fucking damn these questions. I would say it's a choice. It's a tie between PS2 and the game, not the GameCube. What the fuck, PS2 and the N64.
Okay.
Those were the ones I grew up on. Those were the ones that I loved back in the day. Like,
Okay.
those were good.
Min-
Good stuff. Good stuff. You guys are asking a lot of good
I
questions.
know this is like a really good question answer period.
Fucking, I'm getting bombarded.
Minnie asks favorite anime that isn't Evangelion.
Oh my god, can I just say Evangelion again? No. I would probably have to say.
You pick another
I
mech
gotta,
anime,
well,
I'm gonna laugh.
I kind of wanted to, but I'm not gonna do
Yeah,
that.
like an anime that was inspired by an Evangelion.
Bro, actually, I could probably name a couple, but actually, I'd say Serial Experiments Lane is up
Oh,
there.
that's a good
I
one.
like that
That's a
one.
good one.
That actually inspired The Matrix. Fun fact. That
I
inspired
did
the
not know
Matrix
that.
movies. Which also then inspired Keanu Reeves to be the greatest actor of all time and then become John Wick.
There you go, and sit on the train next to me
Um,
occasionally.
that I would probably say FLCL. Shout out to my homie Isa because she loves FLCL.
Furikuri.
Um, and Black Lagoon. Black Lagoon's up there
You
too.
do
I
love
love
Black.
Black
I
Lagoon.
know Black Moon because of you. You're the one that told me about it. It's good.
So
Good. Good
good.
show.
So
Caps. Oh, sorry. Colonel asks soup.
yeah, sure, I'll take some.
Yeah, both of us need it today.
Um,
Caps asks.
I'll chicken noodle. Honestly,
My God. Caps asks if you wouldn't have gotten into gaming and streaming, what would you spend your free time on?
oh my god, what? God, I'd probably be like fucking basketball more or some shit. I probably would be a fucking basketball player and probably have gotten like a scholarship.
So you're saying you could have been a famous basketball player this whole time and you chose to stream?
Yeah, but video games and streaming chose
Okay.
me instead. So
All right.
yeah, I do love me some basketball. I can take anyone on.
Caps asks, "Do you play Fortnite? Did you play Fortnite when it was insanely popular? And if so, did you like it?"
I have never played it when it was popular. In fact, believe it or not, the first time I played it, well, I think I played it once, like when it first. No, I did play it once when it first came out. First game I played with my buddy Cookie, and we got a victory royale, and I stopped because I was like, I did it. Like that's it.
That's it.
But no, I ended up playing it with my friend Red because she hit a sub goal. She messaged me. She's like, "I need you to play Fortnite with me. I don't want to do this by myself." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll play Fortnite with you." And I carried, and which is insane because I've never really fucked with Fortnite like that at all.
Minnie asks, "Will you play the Pixel remasters on stream eventually?"
I wouldn't mind trying them. I have to get them. I'd have to get them.
I just put them on my wish list. I'm mentioning them.
But yeah.
Colonel asks, "What would the first Pixel remaster you play be for, or why would it be for?" My God, they love Fortnite.
Because you keep suggesting it, so naturally I have to be. That's got to be the first one I play, right? Like, I guess if you beat it into my head hard enough, I'll probably be like, "Oh, well, I guess I'll play 4."
That's how it works. Caps asks, "What's
I'm
one?"
oh,
Caps asks, "What's the one thing you bought that you think was a waste of money?"
well, I don't want to say it was a complete waste of money, but I don't know if anybody watched Food Wars when it first came out, the anime.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to a convention, and for those that don't know what I do at conventions, I always have a rule where I take $1,000 with me, and I try and buy like expensive shit. Like I try and buy like shit you don't find in the US. You find it gets basically what they do is they go to Japan, they buy the shit and they bring it back over and then they sell it at the conventions. It's pretty smart. It's a good deal. I found, I think it was 200 and okay, well there's two things. I'll lie, there's two things. $250, $275 for the season 1 of Food Wars because it had the dude that like he's always naked, but he has that teddy bear apron, comes with the actual full length apron. So I have that apron from the show. And my other one is an original DVD copy of the first of like the original Higurashi When They Cry, which is impossible to find because there's only 1,000 of them made. And I keep that thing like fucking like I look over and like, that thing's fucking man. I remember seeing that and I told the guy, I was like, can you lower the price on this by any chance? He's like, I know what this is, dude. Anybody else would have done it. I know what this is.
Ooh.
Right, I'll buy it for $50. I'll buy it for $250. He actually gave it to me for $225. He was nice enough to do that.
Wow.
But yeah, that was when that was like I think my first convention I went to. But yeah, I have like a bunch of random shit in here. I have the Pat Labor Movies special edition. I have Reader Die special edition for $175. I have the Platinum Collection from Evangelion. I have I gotta spin back around. Hold on. I have the entire series of Tenchi Muyo now, finally.
Great show.
I have almost every these are fucking expensive. Almost every Blu-ray of Monogatari series, including the new movies that came out a couple years back, which were all $100 each, which fucking sucked. Yeah, I buy a lot of shit.
Fire asks. Oh, good.
No, you're good. You're good.
Fire asks, what is the next? Pick the next Final Fantasy remake and why.
Final Fantasy 10.
I'll take that.
keep them going. Keep them going. Keep that tradition alive, baby.
You trust them to remake it?
Okay. Yes.
All right. Okay.
And you have my blessing.
Caps says, who's a streamer outside of NHC that you like watching?
Oh my god, outside of this? Oh man, there's a lot. There's a lot. I would think Strange is awesome, aka Goth Girlfriend, ISO. My boys Dirty Wolf and Soul Unscripted from the podcast, which I do that too, where we talk about media. The Smoking Room podcast. They're the smokers on the drink, I guess. I don't know.
Make sure y'all check that out, please.
It is on Spotify.
Yes.
Fucking God, this could go forever. I this could go on forever, but Yoshi Phoenix is a new person I ran into that they're really cool. Yoshi PNG tuber that has probably the craziest fucking redeems. All like Mario themed and shit. Like they have like the little like box that you hit in Mario Kart and it, like does shit on the stream. That my man goes crazy with them redeems. I was like, I'm fascinated at the fact that dude fucking has all that shit going on. And I watch a bunch of other speedrunners too. So there's too many to list. Everyone, I watch a lot of people. I used to not watch a lot of people. I watch a lot of people
now. Let's see. We have Sup is asking, would you douse water with fire? Sorry, fire with water given the chance.
I'm drinking some water. I mean, if fire's cool with it, I mean, I guess I could.
How dare you? Caps says, "What's the first video game? What's the first video game you ever played, and did you like it?"
First video game I ever played was the OG Mario with my grandfather. And it was amazing. It started a lot. That has a lot of meaning. Super Mario 1 has a lot of meaning to me, and that is definitely what got me into what I do now. I could say, I guess, a catalyst, if you will. When I'm a young kid and he showed me how to get infinite lives and all that shit.
Minnie asks, how many years do we expect to see the Sigurd streaming?
Well, next year's 10, and I haven't really get stopped, so
forever. Never stop.
Let's shoot for another 10. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. I'll go forever.
Love it. Caps asks, "Do you like reading? What's one book you absolutely loved?"
I do like reading, actually. Funny enough, like people think I don't read for some reason, but I do read. I own a lot of. I do like manga. I do own a lot of manga. I am currently up to date with Monster Musume. Goated manga. If you guys know, you know. As well as the last book I read. Funny enough, I don't know if anybody knows the YouTube channel Super Mega. They put out a book called Super Mega Saves the Troops, and I actually read that front to back. I bought the hardcover. Very fun read. Honestly, very fun. I know they're kind of going through a lot of shit over there now, but if you ever get a chance to read the book, it's a pretty funny book.
Caps asks, "Oh, do you have more? Do you have more?"
No. You're good. You're good.
Caps asks,
I'm trying to help you burn through these questions.
how do you celebrate Halloween? We're almost there. How do you celebrate Halloween if you do it at all?
Well, I am going to a Halloween party later today, so I'm gonna celebrate the only way I know how, by getting a little bit of drunk, you
A little
know.
bit of drunk. A little bit of drunk. Okay.
A little bit of drunk. It was last minute too. They were like, "Hey, there's a Halloween party happening." I was like, "I ain't got a fucking costume, dog, man, bruh. Just show up." I'm like, "All right, cool."
Minnie
Yeah,
says,
for it.
"Favorite horror game of all time." Good, because we're in spooky season.
Hate horror games.
Oh, you hate
Fucking,
horror games?
I'm a big baby when it comes to horror games, but I'll play them. I said it last year. I do like the Evil Within series. The Evil Within series, especially
So
2, was
good.
very good.
So
2
good.
was 2 always throws me through an emotional loop at the end. Every time.
Such a good game.
Yeah.
Cap says, since you mentioned the N64 is your favorite console, what's the worst game you played on the N64?
Fucking Superman 64. Fuck that game. I hope that game's a bitch asshole.
They never returned to that franchise video game wise, did they?
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
Wow. Yikes.
Couldn't be because they fucking killed it on site.
It's just he's such an OP character. It just doesn't. There's no fun in that. I don't know.
Bro, it wasn't even like you. It's so bad. It's so ass. It's so ass.
It's a bad game. Minnie asks, favorite holiday.
Oh my god, favorite holiday? I know this is gonna sound cheesy. Really cheesy. I do like Christmas. I always like the aura of what Christmas is.
You do give me Christmas. I see that for you.
I do. I love driving around and seeing the lights and shit. I'm white, but I'm like, sometimes when it comes to Christmas, I'm like white. Like I love Christmas.
I think it's not even being white. You're a goober though. I think people don't know that you're you're a very sweet man. You're a big goober.
People always just assume, oh yeah, he's just a dude that gets drunk and plays video games. I have a heart, man. I chill, man. I do my part.
He's a goober.
I'm a cool guy.
I'm a goober. Yeah, we love that. Goober's good though. Goober's a good term. Caps asks, what is one underrated game that you would like to see a revamp of?
How many times can I say Final Fantasy X here and people get pissed? No, I'm kidding.
You should. You can.
But in actuality, a remake. Musashi on the PS2. Musashi was very fun. Okay. That deserves a remake. Okay. If you don't know Musashi, look up Musashi. Or Mega Man Legends.
Okay. Let me see. We have Jin asked, what's your opinions on sustainability of the gaming industry in the upcoming future? Do you think it will die down or is it evergreen?
I think it'll probably die down like we were talking about earlier. I certainly will not be done with it for a long fucking time because I have to get through all my game collection on top of every game that Pepper has ever bought me fucking ever.
Oh, fucking Pepper.
Shout out Pepper.
Goddamn Pepper.
Like, she would have been proud of me. I actually downloaded Metal Hellsinger, one of the games that she got me, and Hi-Fi Rush. I do want to play those.
That's her game of the year, Hi-Fi Rush. She loves Hi-Fi Rush.
And she was like, she said to me, and I quote, when are you playing Hi-Fi Rush? And I was like, I have it downloaded. I'm going to play it. It'll happen. I promise. I have a lot to go through.
She loves a Hi-Fi Rush. Caps asks, what is one sport you find insanely confusing?
Bro, cricket. What is actually going on in that? We played that in gym back in middle school, and I still never understood the
I don't
rules.
understand. I can't
I
believe you
gotta
have to
ask
play
Nalum.
that.
I'm gonna have to ask Nalum.
He probably doesn't know either. Nalam's the
I
least European
yeah,
I've ever met. He's like I don't know what goes on
I'll
here.
I'll ask Cactuar from my chat.
There you
He's
go.
European, so he might UKian
UKian.
or something. Yeah, I always say UKian.
Mini ass favorite pizza topping.
Oh man, again, basic ass bitch, man. Just pepperoni, cheese, sausage. Get that stuffed crust though. That's good shit.
Caps ass reading PDFs or physical books.
Always physical books. Always. I feel like I already read PDFs at work as it is to help people fix shit. But a good book is it doesn't beat a PDF or it beats a PDF. What the fuck, bro?
Caps ass what's the best party you ever went to?
Yo, yeah, dude. There's this one. I don't remember whose party it was. I don't remember how we got to this party. I remember it being in a backyard. It was the middle of summer, and they had these two really long fucking beer pong tables, but they crossed over each other. Fucking craziest thing. They had spotlights down on them. Dog, that was my favorite party ever. It was a good party. I miss being 24.
Let's see. Caps asked, "What's the next country?" Oh, sorry. Colonel asked, "Do you watch any esports?"
Not really. I've never been an esports dude. I randomly got into professional freeze tag on YouTube, and that's a crazy fucking rabbit hole. Like, if you've never looked that up sometime, just trust me. It's insane. That shit gets kind of crazy.
Let's see. We have Caps asking, "What is the next country you want to visit?"
I actually do want to visit the UK or Japan. One, just like I said, I had an Nalum. Be like, yo, I met Nalum. And yeah, Japan. Japan's always been the number one also for me. Like something about that place. Dude, I've heard a lot of like crazy ass shit that goes on there, and I want to see what kind of crazy ass shit I can get into. I already went to Vegas, and Vegas was holy fuck, Vegas was fun.
I feel like you're gonna accidentally join the Yakuza.
I hope not. They'd be like, yo, he pretty chill, let him in.
I think they
Yo,
would.
yo, Blood thinks he's in the crew.
They'll just see how tall you are, and they're like, "Yeah, he can be the muscle," and you're like, "Wait, but."
I heard like if they see people that are like really tall, like they like take pictures with you because they think like
You're
I don't know, you're a
famous or
freak or
something.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yes, I don't know.
Colonel asks, "Would you ever do a co-stream with an NH streamer, and if so, who?" Well,
I mean, I am down to
done that
do.
before.
We have done it before.
Yeah.
I'm up for whatever, man. I apologize if I'm hard to get a hold of sometimes, but I'm always open to any ideas. You know, I've done it in the past. I've done it with Nom. I've done it with Fire. I've done it with uh Regret. I've done it with a bunch of people. I've done it with Pepper.
Minnie asks, "Favorite
Are you
hangover
ripping
food?"
tape? Are you ripping tape right now?
Oh, is that what it sounds like? No.
Yeah, it sounds like you're ripping tape. Favorite hangover food? Oh my god. Nothing beats fucking Hotheads burrito or fucking Five Guys. Dog, that shit fucks me. Like when you're hungover and you just a
Five
mass
Guys is
amount of
great.
grease.
Five Guys is so good.
Goddamn.
Five Guys is great.
Exactly.
Minnie asks, "Are you ever going to do a 24-hour stream at number 2?"
Oh my god. Maybe. One day. We'll see. I didn't mind that first one because that first one actually got me into speedrunning Pokemon Snap, and that was a good time. I see myself doing it. I swore the chat that I wouldn't do another one, but you know, I spread misinformation on the internet, so we'll see. We'll see. I did a fucking random impromptu 12-hour stream Wednesday.
There you go. Love that. Colonel asks,
Yeah,
least
so.
favorite game you've ever streamed?
Pass Cure. Oh my god, fuck that
I think
game.
I played that.
Pass
Why?
Cure.
Why is that? Why was that bad?
It is so blatantly bad for the story, the way that it plays, the way that it's explained, and then I straight up, I tweeted it at the studio that night. I remember because I beat it and I looked at everybody. I was like, this was fucking ass. And so I tweeted at them. I was like, this game sucks. Like, what did you do? And then they sent me a link. Obviously, don't click links on the internet, but I clicked on this link and it was just a review that they got an 8 out of 10. I was like, and I replied back, you showing one review that got an 8 out of 10 does not skip over the fact that this game fucking sucks. Like,
Oh, wow.
and then everybody started like jumping on that wagon.
Oh my God. Colonel says, favorite game you've ever streamed. Did you answer this already?
I may have.
I don't think you did, actually.
I mean,
favorite game you've ever streamed. No, I don't know. I don't think so.
I mean, I guess we could just start with what happened last night. So I fucking played through Metal Gear Solid 3 for the first time in God knows how long. Man, emotional game. It's definitely up there. Though I was getting my ass pushed in by the fucking bosses in that. It was good. It was a good time. I love Metal Gear Solid.
Good time.
Good times. And then I guess obviously Final Fantasy X. I'll throw that in there one more time.
Oh yeah. Minnie asks, favorite Metal Gear Solid game ever.
Fuck, that's a good. Fucking. It's a tie between 3 and 1.
There you go.
Oh, I can't say that because I have to put 2 in there too.
It's tie of three-way tie apparently. Colonel asks,
3-way tie. It's impossible.
Colonel asks, would you play Mech Warrior 5 Clans when it comes out in 2024 on stream?
Yo, wait, is that a for real thing? I'll look into it. I've never played Mech Warrior. Like it's been forever since I played Mech. I haven't played Mech Warrior since the OG fucking Xbox. That's how old I am. Like, I love Mech Warrior 1. I love Mech Warrior 2. Yeah. I'd play it, sure. Yeah, why not? I played fucking Gundam Battle Operations when I was in a clan, and then I got kicked out because they're like, you don't talk to any of us. I was like,
wow.
I don't know what you guys want me to do.
Wow.
Talk to me. Dog.
Minnie asks, ever considered streaming .hack GU, which I support.
It's still in the wrapper. I still have it. I haven't broken it out. Because I'm safe. I smacked my mic with my headset. Sorry. I'm saving it for a rainy day. I have a lot of shit that is still in the wrapper from years ago. That when I think about, I'm like, all right, let's we'll open this up on a rainy day. That's what happened with Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I opened it up because someone was like, I don't really know what to play. They're like, didn't you start 3 Houses and just stop randomly? I was like, yeah, let's restart that. Best decision ever. Best decision ever.
Best decision ever, even. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So I have a lot. Not actually, yeah, definitely.
That actually is great. Great game. Minnie asks, are you going to finish 3 Houses?
I do have Golden Deer left.
It's a great game.
I was in a month and a half obsession with 3 Houses. Like, I'm afraid if I go back, I won't come back from that because I still have the Dynasty Warriors game after that, and then I bought the $100 edition of the new one, Engage.
Oh, Engage is great too. It's a great game.
I have and I ended up, I think, because when I beat it a second or third time, I was like, man, I want to do something else. And I remember, and these are rare to come by now. What is it? It's one of those old Japanese release games that come over to the US, but they're like $100. And there's like the first like Fire Emblem game, Shadow of the whatever. I don't know. I don't know. But I have that too. I own a lot of expensive shit. Don't come to my house.
Colonel asks, what about 4 Houses?
All right, yeah, cool. Is that the sequel?
Yeah, they're getting to the point where we can ask random questions now. Minnie asks, favorite non-alcoholic beverage?
What the hell is that?
Yeah, I don't know. There's
kidding.
something.
I like water. I'm a big avid water drinker. I'm a big avid Crystal Falls purified drinking water guy because that's not what I'm reading on the side of this water bottle. I used to hate drinking water. Now I've gotten older, dude, this is a godsend. This has saved me more time. I think we did. I think we burned through everything.
I'm
Not
putting
bad.
I'm putting a minute on the clock. If they don't ask anything in a minute, then we will end it.
Okay.
All right. Colonel says best way to get in contact with you.
You could probably more likely in the stream. You can probably message me on Discord also. FYI, I've been getting a lot of fucking friend requests recently that I have not
Very strange.
looked into, but they look really weird. But if it's people I know here, I will message you. I will answer you. Don't worry.
Don't do everyone. Some of them are scammers. Minnie says, if Twitch ever dies, where will you go?
Oh my god! See, that's my biggest fear. Like, well, no, they have to just make me their only partner. I mean,
That's it.
I mean,
So you wouldn't go to YouTube.
That's the way and that was a thought process I had one day. I was like, if all the big streamers leave, they have no choice but make us like little guys, like the guys.
Yeah,
like
the guys. That's
how
right.
long can I hold out? I would probably go to YouTube. I think I would probably just start a whole new channel. I hate knowing that I could have to start from scratch at any point. It's brutal. Yeah. 10 years.
That's very scary.
Next year is 10 years, man. That's 10 years of work that I put in, and we're almost at 4K. I'm about to get caught in 4K soon, so it's gonna be crazy.
Yes, congrats. Love that. Love that. Colonel says, do you have a schedule for the stream?
I usually do.
You stream every day.
I almost stream every day.
You're on vacation. Like You're on vacation right now, so
I am. Yeah. I have been streaming every day because I'm on vacation, but I usually take Sundays and Wednesdays off. Sometimes there are days where I just go. It varies. I always know. Usually 10 p.m. 10 p.m. whenever I'm streaming. Just know that it's for sure Fridays and Saturdays, Mondays, and then somewhere in the middle. Oh, Thursdays always because I'm doing Final Fantasy 14, and we just got the Heavens Award because I'm being taught through that.
There you go. Minnie asks, "When's the Fire Demon and Sig podcast?" Actually, that would be pretty good.
Hey, hit me up, man.
That would be a bad one. That would not be a bad one.
I would not be against that.
Yeah, it would not be a bad one. All right,
gang. Like you said, it's like it'd be a sitcom.
I think so. I genuinely think so.
Yeah,
I think it'd be great.
Yeah, exactly.
Colonel asks, favorite BattleTech robot.
Dog, you are hitting me with some obscure ones here. Hold on, I gotta look back at BattleTech now. Holy fuck, man! I remember BattleTech.
My God.
God damn it! You're gonna make me fucking hunt down a BattleTech robot and just choose the first one I see.
Colonel's a nerd who likes.
Yo, wait, hold on. Yo, hold on. These things kind of fucked. Oh, yo, wait a minute. Yeah. What? Oh, wait. Which one is that? The Mad Cat? No, that's not what it's called. No. Yeah, Mad Cat Timber. Okay, I do know then. I do remember. That's yeah. No, I look at being remember, man. Oh yeah. I always like the Mad Cat or the Timberwolf. Fuck, that's such a dog. I'm not gonna fucking goddamn buy fucking. God damn it. I'm sure I'll drunk by that tonight.
We have a minute on the clock. Don't worry. Clans will have it look at spash art. What is spash art?
Oh yeah, spash art.
What does that mean?
I have no. He also can't spell.
Oh, can't spell. Okay, that helps. That makes sense.
It's splash art.
Splash art. What is splash art?
You've never seen splash art? Look it up.
I will have to look that up. I'll definitely have to look that up. All right, we're going to slide right on into our rapid fire before we let you go.
Oh fuck!
This gets hard. Pressure. Oh, we'll take this final question. 20. Minnie asks, favorite video game animal ever.
Animal ever? What? Like character wise or like?
I think just in general. Favorite video game animal ever.
Cats. I love cats, man. I'm a cat guy.
Okay.
You sound so upset.
I was a little underwhelmed by that answer, but a cat in a video game.
I'm sorry. I'm a simple man. I see a cat, adorable, bro. That's why I like Stray so much.
Play Assassin's Creed Mirage. You can pet a cat all day in that game. Okay. Rapid fire before we let you go. First thing that comes to your mind. Are you ready? Here we go. Are you ready?